Hey guys, how's it going? So what am I working on now? Well, I got a email from somebody, and they were asking me in regards to the '09 Ford F-150 that I put an airbag and clock spring and all that other stuff in because it was hitting the nose. And they asked me, how did you actually remove the airbag? Because I guess they were curious. They want to remove it for whatever reason. Okay. So I said, okay, I'll show you actually, because I still have the truck here. And it's very, very simple. Step one, disconnect the battery. Absolutely step one whenever you're dealing with an airbag. I've seen too many accidents happen, especially when I was at the dealer. Too many accidents. Luckily, nobody ever really got hurt. Anyway, so I got the battery disconnected. I'm in the truck right now. Let me show you. So here is the airbag, and if you look, there's a little access hole here. There's one here, there's one underneath, and there's one on that side. Now, on these airbags in particular, what you want to do is there's a tab inside that you got to depress. Now, let me find the hole under here. Okay, it's right there. Now, you got to take a small tool. I prefer one of these Torx, the handle drive Torxes. Works better for me. You find one that just fits into the hole like this. That seems to work the best. I think they might call for a 4mm or a 3mm Allen key. Whatever, just got to find something that'll fit into the holes because you got to depress a spring in there. Now the problem is you got to move it around and feel. And if you listen, it's hitting something metal. That's actually the spring. So now when I'm going to push this upward. Basically, I'm going to push it towards the steering column. Did you see how the bottom of that popped? Okay. Same thing with this one. I'm going to go in. And now, like I said, you want to feel for that metal tab because you could put this in, at different angles and stuff like that. You got to go straight in, but sometimes, you might think you're straight in and you're really not. See, there I'm on the metal tab. I pushed that. Let me actually pop that back. Oops. Yeah. Shot the tool out. Hold on. Because it is spring loaded. So do that all over again just so you could see it. Okay. So it's hitting the metal tab. Like I said, if you're going in and you're like this, or if you're like this and you're not actually hitting the metal tab, just feel around. You'll feel it. So anyway, I'm going to push inward that way. Now watch the airbag. See that? That pops. Same thing over here. The hole is right there. Okay, I can feel I'm hitting it. And there we go. The airbag comes out. So now you have different connectors you have to disconnect on there. These style connectors here, they have little tabs on each side of them, so you have to squeeze it together like this to pop that out. Nothing to worry about as long as you have the battery disconnected. Now, what am I depressing on when I insert the tool? Let me show you. So here I'm going to come in through the bottom, through the access hole right there. Now, if you look, you see that spring that's cutting across from like the 9 to 3 position in that opening? When I'm pushing, I'm doing that and I'm moving that out of the way. That spring is just catching a groove that's in here somewhere. Not exactly sure where, but it's catching it. It's probably on the one side only. Yeah, okay, there it is. You can actually see there. All right, so now putting these things back in. Like I said, make sure the battery's disconnected. You can feel it when you center it. If you're off slightly, you'll know it. It will center itself. And then basically just like that. And then it's back in place. And if it's the horn style, make sure you have the movement for the horn and whatnot. But it's pretty simple. It's really not that difficult. On these especially, these are very, very simple. Some can get kind of difficult. I will admit that. But on these, not bad. But as always, anytime you're dealing with anything airbag, disconnect the battery. Okay. All right. That's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you that. So, all right. If you're getting something out of my videos, hit that like button. If you could, please subscribe. All right, guys. Have a great day. Keep wrenching.